Okay.
God damn it.
Hey.
Watch your
Hey, how you
language.
doing, Holmes?
Not much, I say. How about you?
I'm doing good. You wanna head out of Panda Express later?
Sabbath Gateway? That's a good idea.
Hey everybody, where's the first time? Okay, Payne died already. And he's back. Okay. Hey everybody, the first stream on the new channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We're streaming
Got a
on the
bit of
new
a
channel.
brain fart.
The channel dedicated to the server, because I am retired.
To us.
Okay,
Tired
yeah.
of
Shit,
what?
fucking 20XX streamer.
So, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, guys?
I'll go first. My name is Drillman105, I have a nickname that I'm usually called in the server is Aeon. I'm not gonna go into specific reasons why, but yeah. My name is Drillman105. I also have my own channel, Drillman115. You just gotta look for the right one because I've created one too many. Yeah, I post videos. I post gameplay videos, and if you look at my old channels, you'll notice that I posted some old videos. One of them with the most views, which is known as Naruto, slowly shaking his ass. If you're interested, go check it out.
Classic.
All right, next, someone go introduce themselves.
Okay, I'll go. Alright. You might not know me. But hey.
Of course, nobody knows you.
Hey, 80 people know me. You gotta know that.
Yeah, but it's like 80 out of like a billion people.
Alright, hold on. Let me just restart that. Alright, let me just be more to the point.
Just introduce yourself.
I got it. Alright, so hi guys, my name is Toxa Cardiac, but most people call me Toxa. And you know, I got my own channel too. It's called Toxa Cardiac, same thing. And try my best to be more active on there. At the moment, I'm just working as hard as I can, just so I can be financially stable. And you know, I will definitely put the hustle into it, and I'm gonna enjoy my time with these guys.
That was a weird intro, but also it reminds me of Ellis. You remind me of Ellis with that intro.
Good
What?
shit. And then Payne, what about you?
Hi, my name is Toxa Cardiac. Many people call me Toxa, but many people call me Toxa for short. But I prefer Toxa Cardiac because I feel like Toxa Cardiac alone is.
Hi, my name is JulianMan115. I have freaking 5 channels already.
Yeah, technically true.
All right, Payne, are you gonna go ahead and introduce yourself to the new channel?
Write it down because I'm no longer caring about the
He got
Hello,
Morgan
my
Freeman.
name is. Hello, my name is Payne. I'm the official graphic designer for the I don't even know. I
Hey,
I'm sad but tired, but still happy to be here. Yes. I don't know, man.
Amazing. And then if you might
I-
notice,
I-
we have 2 other people in here with us. One of them just joined. Their names are
Yeah.
Delta Fox.
Hello,
and
Mr.
then...
Delta.
Delta,
Mr.
yo, my boy.
Delta Fox, and then we also have Misty, aka Cuddle Bear, aka has a shitty sleep schedule.
Has a sleep schedule.
And then there's me. I exist. Thank you.
Fuck you. Explain yourself a little bit more, jackass.
Yeah.
Come on.
I am the host of the
this-
stream.
of this-
I do the streaming mostly, I guess. I don't know. I retired.
No.
Oh,
not
really?
That, not that. Come on. Like I've given myself a detailed explanation. Toxa gave too much of a personal explain detail. Like, come on.
What do you mean?
I went on a rant.
My boy, you went more into detail.
The Sonin Octothot less than 2. Okay, let me throw in a fucking slight bit of introduction. This is spring, also known as Leonhardt Spa
Yes.
or Spring X.
Or
God,
you could
not
just
that.
or you could just
This
call me
man-
Spa,
this
the
man
one.
and the-
Or
this-
Also, yeah, the one.
This man and this I don't even know server has essentially brought all of us together. Without
Basically.
him, this cast would never be here. That means no screaming Asian, no
No
struggling
depressed
gang.
graphic designer.
Yeah, that too. No pimp, no Call of Duty, no
Pimp.
Fortnite, and no fucking mentions of
0.1%.
like Buried or no, not Buried, Mob of the Dead. No mentions of Misty screen. Actually, no, that'd be there. And yeah, essentially, it's like Spring here, like our pal fucking Spring here. He is essentially the root of this whole family.
In other words, I exist. Thank you.
No,
Yes.
you fucking
In
got
other
all
words,
the shit
he is
together,
dead.
genius. Must I make myself more clear?
You already did. It's on stream.
Good. Then people can look back at it. I'm
Oh,
not gonna
wait, crap.
explain that again.
I forgot. We have to
What?
add the new image to this placeholder.
Yeah, it's still Mario. What the frick?
Can someone explain it
Yeah,
because
still
I'm gonna
Mario.
add it.
What the heck?
Yeah.
All right, so basically what he's doing, he's gonna add our images together, and basically that's gonna be the placeholder for our stream, so that you guys can have something to look at.
Something that is a representation from all of us.
Well, here. How about if I put it like this? Every stream, whenever we have to resort to this placeholder, we add a new image. So
Yeah.
alongside the Mario one, we don't replace it.
That's original.
Yeah,
Should we
content.
test a new image placeholder every time?
Yeah, like every time we have to resort to the placeholder, we add a new image.
Freaking in the description, you say I'm retired.
No, that wasn't me.
He's retired.
Here we go. New image. Demoman.
All right, let me see.
There we go.
Dang map again.
Right on the side, right there. Demoman.
Oh, bruh. Where's the rock at?
I said one image at a time, not like all of them.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear that part.
So now Mario and Demoman watch us from below. I don't know where the fuck Demoman's looking at.
He's protecting Mario.
Super Smash. Da, 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 da. No, that's not right.
Okay, so for being the first podcast, what do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's just talk about things generally, like how we do.
Actually, I think I
Yeah.
got one that we should talk
Yes.
about.
Yes.
We should talk about street style, street fashion, streetwear.
Oh, I
know, those
see.
type.
White clothing. There you go.
What?
White clothing, Adidas,
Specific
pants. That's
besides
it.
white clothing.
Yeah, you have my input already. All right, now what do you guys have to add?
Oh my god, really?
If I was to go out, I'd for sure wear jeans.
God,
If
I'm
it's
not
a-
liking this topic, honestly. If we're talking about streetwear, I want something that's you don't usually see every day in a normal person. If we're-
Basically
like,
tech
I
wear?
want something like me and I was speaking to my mother about about like the clothing her boyfriend wears. She honestly, my fucking mother's boyfriend wears some expensive shit, but like I do gotta admit it's pretty nice. So
What does
Like
he
Gucci
wear?
and Versace?
he
Louis
wears like
Vuittons?
I don't know. He wears like anime stuff, but I can't. I don't know his type of fashion. That's like the only thing I recall is anime or weird. I don't know. I just can't
Interesting.
recall.
Getting a
Dang.
little.
Try to make something unique or out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Getting a little muffled there, Aeon, but here.
Yeah, I was gonna also mention.
Yeah, I raised his volume. Aeon, speak.
Wait, Payne, you mentioned
Speak.
the brands you mentioned, right? Hello, Payne?
Yes, yes.
Oh, never mind.
You know the brands you mentioned?
hmm
Those are kind of designer, though. That's not really streetwear.
Yes, but that's part of it. The designs are for streetwear.
I guess. Like some of them have an artistic point of view, too.
Within that style, it's basically more the richer kind of streetwear. It's basically like I have more money to afford this than you. Basically, I
You know,
eat for
honestly,
free.
I like looking into like buying some of those things, but like like it's just really just for the show, and it's not really anything special about them. Although some of the material might be like really nice, but you're just really paying for the image. Like you're wanting the attention, basically.
Yeah, basically, if you buy those types of clothes, you literally just say, "Hey, I'm just an attention seeking." I'm just
But I mean, it's also not that bad too. Not gonna lie.
Clothing.
Clothing, gangsta pants.
Stop.
gangsta pimp.
For context, I just like to wear pants. They're not gangsta.
They are very much gangsta.
They are not gangsta.
I don't mean
Very much
I don't mean to be nosy or weird about this, but uh Toxa told me that you wore shorts and then all of a sudden you started wearing sweatpants.
Yes. I used to wear shorts all of the time.
Yes.
But then
what happened to that phase?
I slowly
grew
started transferring to pants.
Why?
It's like evolving like into a new Pokemon.
He was
Like,
basically
why,
a
though?
Pokemon.
I like pants. They're comfy.
Yeah, but I mean, you got shorts which allow more mobility. Like, you know, nothing covering up the legs.
The man's just going to school. He's not freaking going on a mile run.
I'm not running
Yeah,
for
well,
my
joke's
life.
on you. I'm a kid who fucking runs around my school.
Jokes on you. I do that with jeans.
Okay, if you're okay,
I
when
do
you
that
put it
too, but it's not as comfortable as running. with jeans.
I did a 100-meter run back in middle school.
all right, well,
I tried to do like a 1 lap run in middle school. It went ugly.
Dude, freaking every time in middle school, I would have a heavy backpack, my jeans on, and just to run, like freaking book it to the bus just so I could get a good seat.
yikes.
Damn, I mean, yeah, man.
Remind me
Yeah,
of
man, like, I
every
would
high
usually run-
schooler main character in every high schooler movie.
But Aeon, to sort of like paint a picture, I don't really run. I mostly just walk.
Yeah, I know, which is sort of sad. But
Running isn't
for
running
me-
really isn't my kind of thing. I like to walk.
Do you do some sort of exercise?
I want to go out. I want to go out on bike rides more often, but
come to Rancho.
Stop. Stop.
I've never driven a bike.
I need
Ride, not drive.
It's still the same thing.
I mean, you
No!
do have to control it.
Yes. What if it was an electric bike?
What the fuck? Who rides that?
People here.
I
You
totally.
literally need a fucking bike to help you propel, or to help you propel to get some fucking distance. That's just sad.
I mean,
I saw
technically, an
people
electrical
at
bike
work
is like a
driving
motorcycle.
or freaking biking down the road with electrical bikes.
I mean, in sort of speak, an electrical bike is like a motorcycle.
Yeah,
Sorta.
Kind of, just more fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, more fragile, but less dangerous.
Less noise too.
So basically, yeah.
Dude, freaking motorcycles are one of the loudest vehicles there is.
You gotta flex the vehicle somehow.
I mean, the loudest vehicle is actually some BMWs
Lamborghini.
actually.
Oh wait, Lamborghini! I remember seeing a meme. It's like a car insurance saying like you hit what? And it shows a picture of like a Lamborghini being hit by another car.
What the frick?
What the what?
Lamborghinis are
is it fine if we
expensive.
move back to the topic of like
I know.
running?
I mean, yeah, no
Lamborghinis are
dirt.
expensive. Why that style?
All right, you were saying it.
Is it
Is it
bad
fine if we
that
go
I'm
back to
in
the
a
topic?
team with 2 rollers? Both of them are freaking dynamos, and I'm the only shooter,
You were saying
and
Aeon?
yet we're somehow winning. What?
Aeon.
Is it fine? Is it fine if we go back to the topic of like running around in clothing?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Usually in high school, in high school, I would also be, damn, from 6th grade, like I've started carrying like ridiculous amounts of shit. Like I even still do it today.
Same.
By the way,
I
welcome back to
would
the
carry
stream,
unnecessary
Delta.
amounts of like even going to my father's, I would carry unnecessary amounts of clothing. Well, my reasoning is just in case, but more exactly on school.
It's more of a you never know.
Like in high school my 6th grade, or in 6th grade, I remember fucking carrying my backpack and my trumpet like on my back. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like I'm so fucking surprised I'm doing this. And then like and when it came to high school, um like I would remember carrying my bag, my backpack, my or my bag that has my wrestling attire in it, my trumpet and my folder. So if I were that much of a crazy bastard, I would put all of that shit on my back, but carry my folder.
In the
And
trumpet, they go.
sometimes I would ride my scooter too. So I would either have my scooter on hanging off my shoulder, or I would ride it.
Quick question: what kind of scooter?
Razor.
A normal razor scooter.
Hey,
Oh,
let's go,
shit.
my boy.
I predicted it.
I need to get a
Yeah.
razor scooter myself. I'm too old, but I want
I
it.
used to have a blue one, but freaking I think my parents sold it.
Wow.
That shit.
I got a blue one as well too, but I got a blue one as well too, but it's dangerous to ride. You still ride it, but the wheels is kind of.
Fragile.
Dude, I actually got a
Or
scar
rough.
from like falling onto it once.
I mean, I got a bruise from one scooter I used because I became stupid and rode down a ginormous steep hill that
Like,
3 times. So
are
like,
we really gonna bring
here's
up
how
fucking scooter incidents?
okay. So here's how my
They were
story
good
went.
times,
Because
man.
it was a big scooter. It was one of my biggest scooter incidents I can ever imagine. So we traveled back in time to the summer of 2013, where when I was just having fun when my parents had just loaned me my scooter when I was staying at my grandma's house at the time. So like I was like playing outside, doing all that shit, and I was like, oh, I got an idea. Maybe I should ride down the scooter down the road. So I did. I did it once. It was successful. It was so much fun that I did it a second time. It was still successful. But then I just decided to say, hey, even though it's dangerous, I'm gonna do it anyway. So I went up there, ride the scooter, and the pebble that hit my wheel made me eat shit. It it managed to scrape my shoulder, my left shoulder, very easily. Like it was like salami.
Dang.
Open salami.
It was so bad that it even gave me a bump in my forehead, and it actually gave me a cut. And I'm just like, I was honestly squirming my way up. Luckily for me, no cars was in the way, so if I was still on the ground and the car would have come, I would have died.
You know,
Um,
that salami thing reminds me of a story. So basically, we have this fair that comes around every once in a while, and basically they had a giant slide that was like inflatable, and so I was riding down for the first time, and I was like leaning to the right side, and my freaking elbow got peeled from the freaking like the material of it, and it just burned so bad. I had to like it was like a pain just to like recover.
I mean,
I've got
for me,
I've got
like
multiple.
now, because of that incident, I have a reminder on my shoulder why never to ride down a scooter down
And
a fucking steep
freaking
hill ever again.
my freaking siblings make fun of me just calling me a banana peel because I freaking peeled my skin on there.
What
Hey,
the fuck?
hey, I was used to be known as the salami kid because when my parents saw my scrape, well, my brother saw my scrape, they said, "Oh man, you look like you've been cut like a salami."
Yeah, well, I was known as that kid who with a scooter, and I was also known as the hey. I was also known as the kid who would let people ride their scooter. So I've actually got a couple stories about my scooter as well. One of them being was that I started to notice that my shoelaces like uh in sixth grade whenever I was riding my scooter I noticed that whenever that my shoelaces would get caught in them. So every time I get caught, I was just like, the fuck, like this is why I don't like. This is also a reason why I don't wear shoelaces anymore, like shoes with shoelaces anymore. I prefer Vans because I'm a lazy fuck, and because of that.
Wow.
Um, I remember that my shoelaces got so fucked up that that one side was literally shorter than the other. So there's
What?
that.
How?
Um, when my shoelaces got caught in the wheels, I'm assuming that the wheels basically messed like tore it apart. So there's that. Um, let's see. One of them, which was in my sophomore year, I let someone ride my scooter, and apparently they thought it was a good idea to fucking drift on it, which had rubber wheels, and they fucking broke the back wheel. So I'm just like, all right, dog.
Wait,
All right,
how?
dog. I'm not letting. If I get another scooter, I'm not letting you fucking ride it again, because you clearly cannot handle things right. You can't. You clearly cannot handle things. I even loaned that same fucker my shirt so that he can wrestle, and he stretched it out. Doesn't feel the same anymore.
Dang.
But luckily, my team captain to make it up to me, my team captain he loaned me his not loaned, but he gave me his old scooter since he didn't need to use it anymore. I was just like, thanks, fam. And then that's the reason why I say that my scooter is dangerous, because the scooter he gave me, the front wheel is it's loose, so it could turn, like it could usually turn. So yeah.
I'm always cautious when it comes down to people asking me to borrow something.
Same
So
here. Same here too.
I'm especially careful with money. Because I remember, like, one time me and my friends went out to the movies, and, like, they, like, supposedly they were supposed to pay me back, and that has yet to come.
By the way, I was not one of those friends.
Yes. Good point. I'm sorry
About what?
for not inviting you, I guess.
I didn't give a shit.
Oh, okay. I don't want to make you feel better or anything.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I never
Now
knew
that
you were
you
going.
mention-
You went to the movies.
Now that you fucking mentioned loaning, oh yeah. Before I continue about my story, Sleep Demon, or in other words, Delta Fox, says that he still has his electric scooter, in which case he is unfortunately too big to ride, and so now every time he rides it, it's slow.
In other words, he's a big boy now.
Now, moving on to the
Big boy
story
with
that
a
was
big upgrade.
the
Gets a
PIMP
Tesla.
brothers. Now, moving on to the story that I have, in wrestling, I was kind of the one who always wanted to help my team out. So so
So,
so I thought, hey, you know what? Actually, hold on. Before I get to my story, like usually I would help them out by taking like a little, like by taking some snacks from the cafeteria or from lunch. Just still like if I ever bought lunch, like I would take an extra apple, or I would take basically anything that I consider, what, like, hey, an apple, an orange, like, hey, like maybe my teammates would like to eat that after practice. So um I basically do that. And I also help my teammates out too. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna offer ask my teammates to see, if they want a slice of pizza or not. So some of them said yes, and I reminded them, hey man, if I'm gonna be paying for the slice of pizza, you better pay me back. So yes, of course, some of them do pay me back. And when it came to my coach was just like, hey yo, can you buy like this guy a slice of pizza? I'm just like, is he gonna pay me back? And he said, and I basically said that I didn't have. So then he's just like, God. So basically, he bought us a slice of pizza for. I wouldn't say it's douchey. I'd say it's a nice memory I share. And yes, I did go up to them and say, "Hey, man, you got that? You got your money?" Yes, I did. List.
pizza.
Yeah, that story did not sound. That story did not sound engaging.
Pizza.
Yeah.
It was just a nice pizza story.
At least we know that if we ever ask Aeon for a pizza, we have to pay him back.
Yes. No, better yet, he makes a freaking profit out of it. He will charge us twice the amount.
He just
No,
wants
no, I'm not gonna give you goddamn interest.
You must run a business.
on pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza. No one out pizzas the hut.
Gosh, I want to sneeze.
Do it.
Did we try
Can't.
to like get one of every the big top tier pizzas?
Top tier pizzas.
Yeah, like within the top tier pizzas, like should we get like one out of like one pie from one each within like a day?
Just do a pizza tier list.
Remember, I don't eat
But,
pie.
like, no, oh my god, not that type of pie. When your moon hits your eyes, oh my god, my back.
Stroke.
Actually, today at work, the pizza the owner gave me, she gave us like a new pizza that was to me new. It was called Gina's Pizza, and on it was like so many like toppings, and I never had more than one topping on a pizza. Let's be real. And basically, it was actually pretty good. Like the quality of the pizza was just.
I'm more of a meat lover's pizza and a cheese pizza. I can't go
Tokus,
for
that
veggies,
Pizza Man
man.
115.
No.
No.
The quality
No.
of the quality of the pizza was God, I feel like we should just put Shark Puppet on the
Can't
fucking
speak.
placeholder.
Dear
I think it's
viewers
time to
in
change
chat,
the
if you want to ask us
picture now.
something, go ahead. Maybe we might come to it, but we're just probably gonna get caught up in our conversations.
In 3 minutes, I'll probably my head out and go to sleep. Rest.
Alrighty.
That's an exactly 1 a.m.
I haven't even
Oh,
touched
dang,
Genshin
yeah.
today. I hate.
It doesn't feel like to me.
Sicilian pizza is Delta's favorite pizzas, probably.
I am basic man. Or no, I am simple man. Pepperoni, sausage,
Pepperoni.
bacon. Yes.
Oh. I've yet to try it out bacon on a pizza.
I need to go back
On
to
the
Blaze
fucking
Pizza.
rancher
I
right
miss
now.
their shit.
It's bound to happen.
I mean, for one thing I know for sure is that he's not going to try it in Pizza Hut.
I miss.
Hey, listen,
going
it's a
to
new
Pizza
experience.
Hut.
I am down for anything.
Oh.
Anything new.
He's probably just going to eat the pizza and make it seem like it was tasty, but then like when he's home, he's just going to go like
Spring, I want to fucking let you know. You better write down a list of shit that you have not done, because we're gonna be.
I'll eat the freaking cardboard box.
Oh my god, why?
I don't normally write stuff down like as notes, so
Can we just?
I write down a frick ton of notes actually. Like,
Can we all agree that that we dislike pizza that tastes like cardboard is
Pineapple
not
pizza.
good?
Pineapple pizza.
I mean,
Pineapple pizza.
honestly, in my opinion, if it's good, it's good. That's me. But if
If
there's
it tastes
anything
like
off
a
about the pizza,
cardboard,
it's
then
not.
no. I'd rather taste the delicious, scrunchy, and somewhat crunchy taste of the bread instead of cardboard.
dang, my
Pizza
boy, you're like a
is
full-on
pizza.
foodie.
Dude,
Yeah, man, he's a
I'm
connoisseur of
where it
pizza.
comes to pizza, I might as well be a connoisseur because I can devour all of them quickly. In fact, I managed to devour almost two pies. Yeah, 2 pies by myself.
Dang, boy.
2 pies. Not one, but
That's
2.
why I used to be known as the pizza dispenser. Disposer?
Disposer.
Dispenser, that means you produce pizza.
Yeah,
If
that's what my sister does.
I could be able to make
Costco.
pizza, I would
Yes.
love that. That would be my dinner every day. If I could just recreate pizza or within within organic matter itself, then that's basically my type of power.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you get bored of it, though.
Yes, that's why we do something called experiment.
What do you do?
I'll have a pizza.
You're gonna
but
put the
I'll
freaking
make-
coronavirus vaccine in there?
What the fuck? No.
Tasty.
I'll add buffalo. I'll add buffalo sauce because I kind of taste pizza with some buffalo sauce, and it actually tastes good.
No, but like imagine he just uses the vaccine, the corona vaccine for the what's it called? For the
Topping.
sauce.
The pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Sauce.
Freaking
I
scientists
call it-
just use pizza as their new test subjects instead of mice.
I call it the COVID sauce. Basically, the vaccine is the sauce of the pizza.
So pizza.
It's called the Mamma Mia laboratory.
So pizza.
Pizza.
Great. Now I'm hungry for pizza. Luckily for me, I have Totino's pizza rolls in my
That's
freezer.
not pizza. That's just a pizza
Does that
offspring.
count as pizza?
It's just a pizza
Yes.
offspring.
Oh shit.
It's just offspring
Delta
pizza,
says
but
who
it's
agrees
still
that,
pizza.
that stuffed crust is great. I
I
think it's
disagree.
okay.
No,
I think it's
no,
okay,
no.
but I actually prefer
Stuff.
just
No,
normal
no,
stuff.
no, 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 no.
I prefer
Stuffed
normal.
crust is so delicious. Like
No.
Stuffed crust?
yes, 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 yes.
No.
The stuffed
No.
crust.
Uh,
Yes.
unpopular opinion, my favorite's thin crust.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
Come to Rancho. God damn it.
My favorite kind of crust is thin. Thin crust all the
We
way.
got biology.
Exactly. That's why I love biology so much.
Wait, I actually like.
I sleep at 6 a.m.
Mushroom
Misty
sausage?
says that she likes pizza with mushroom sausages. What?
That's not a bad combo.
Mushroom sausages.
So basically, with mushrooms and sausage.
Two
Not
of them
mushroom
were actually in
salad.
the toppings I had for today.
Imagine she eats her mushroom sausage pizza, but she just ends up getting high in the end.
And then she says, "What?" not that. She says, "Who?"
Yeah, Misty. Oh, Misty,
said it.
what?
Fuck you. Delta responds
Okay.
to Misty saying, "Yes, go eat the other Splatfest team." And for context, Splatoon 2 has these tournaments called Splatfest, in which there are two teams, one being just two teams. They both oppose each other. One team is basically Team Mushroom, and the other is Team Star. The context behind this
In other
Splatfest is
words,
that
it's a
it is the
piece of
35th anniversary of Super Mario.
And apparently,
In other words, this Splatfest can go die. Fire.
Yeah, no, Splatfests are bitches.
LSD pizzas on topping.
Ella, not gonna lie, but even though I would not like to take drugs, I would take the peer pressure if it's on a pizza.
Bruh.
I don't care. As long as it's delicious, then it's delicious. I mean, fuck. I want to try a weed brownie, man.
A what?
You mean an edible?
This
Yes,
edible
an
ain't shit.
edible weed brownie. Yes, that's a thing. It's a brownie, but it has weed in it.
You gonna get fucked up.
You know,
What do you mean?
there's actually elder women that genuinely cook with weed for a living.
What?
It's just a lifestyle.
Food is food.
Where do
Hey
I
there,
need to?
son.
Where do
I
I
just
need
wanted to
meet
make
them
sure
so I
that
can have a
you
weed
came
brownie?
back home with your mixed goodies. Here you
hello,
go.
grandson. Would you like to grow big and strong in the
Stop.
skies?
Stop.
Which we're drinking along tonight.
Jimmy, I made your favorite weed brownies. Oh boy, weed brownies! I can't wait to grow big and strong and high.
All right, all jokes aside, though, don't do drugs, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, don't do drugs. There.
What? Unless if it's prescripted, go ahead, but don't
Yes.
misuse it.
Yes.
Yes. As long as it's legal in your certain state of where you live or country, doesn't matter.
Even if
Don't do it.
even if being
In other words, you get the fucking idea, viewers.
even if going on a drug trip seems cool and all, don't do it.
It's not worth the consequences with it.
Yes. Also, off topic, even though we all say drugs are bad, if you ever try to do it, listen to music. Just do it. It'll make the high go better. Well, the trip mostly. Because
Mississippi Queen, you know what I mean.
yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Imagine getting high from a hot sauce or pepper.
I'm pretty sure that's just diarrhea.
Pain, Sleets, Pain, Delta says, what if you're deaf?
Visuals.
Then how the fuck do you know about marijuana?
Marijuana.
You know, people study marijuana all the time. Probably, I don't know.
I
mean,
call
yeah.
this the Malay. Oh my god, I can't. I don't want to say it.
I mean, you know the basics when you think about it, right?
I'm gonna rename
guys,
us.
guys, sometimes we always have to do. Yo have to need you to blaze it.
I don't
If you
understand
wonder
that.
what I said, it's 420 blaze it.
I'm sorry, I don't speak weed.
No,
You
I
only
thought it was.
Oh, that's
What
the
is
guy
a
who
blaze? What
said
the fuck?
yes
That's
in
tall.
Japanese. Yo have to need you blaze it.
I can only speak English, Espanol, Tagalog, and Deutsch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Payne here is a fan of Filthy Frank. I too am a fan of Filthy Frank,
I've
but
never
I haven't
watched Filthy
seen most
Frank.
of it. I haven't seen most of his content.
I saw all of his 10.
Oh god.
He's a
I
singer
got
now,
bored.
right?
I got
Yeah,
he's been a
Filthy
singer.
Frank is now renowned as the singer Joji.
Jojo.
Yeah, now I
That's
feel like I'm gonna
interesting.
be like some fucking white guy in a fucking
So he
in
was
a
the
fucking
he was the one
explain
who
video.
created the Harlem Shake. Well, popularized the Harlem Shake meme.
Jojo.
I mean, shit. I mean, if he lives in New York, then oh wait, never mind.
No, he doesn't live in New York anymore, man. If
He
he's
doesn't?
in the hype life, then he has to live somewhere in LA.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He lives in L.A. I mean, I thought he lived in New York.
He lived in New York as Filthy Frank and George Miller when he was in college, but now since he's now Joji, he live it up in LA. Making
Damn,
music,
no wonder why he saw
being
John
sad.
Clark.
Yeah. You
I gotta
have you
lie,
seen a
my two
bank?
favorite songs from Pink Guy is Dumplings and Top Ramen.
How did the ramen song go again?
Are you talking about Pink Eye raps about ramen?
Yes.
I still masturbate while eating top ramen
Shut
at a
up.
No,
fast food.
Stop.
No, you're singing it wrong. It goes like this. I still masturbate while eating Top Ramen.
Okay, maybe let's not talk about mom.
I still haven't watched this guy. You guys just make it so much weirder.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. There's even he even did a what's the difference? What's the difference between 50 Frank and going to a bar at Bill Cosby? And apparently the guy says, I seem to fall asleep at both.
Interesting.
Very.
Just check it out for yourself. Actually, you know, do you want some recommendations from me and Payne?
I don't know about what you guys said about. So.
Let's just say.
Folks, I advise you
Let's just say
to
this
stay away
is
from me.
Got it. I'm gonna trust Spa on this.
This is sort of the internet's history.
Yes,
History and culture.
He's basically one of the meme
My
gods.
boy, you do realize there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, but the main we have Filthy Frank memes, Filthy Frank green screens.
Bro, we got a frick ton of things more than that.
But
Yeah,
still,
no, but
Toxa,
he was
he's literally
like a
the
major
god
impact
of
in some of our
memes,
lives.
One of the gods.
What the frick?
Literally, Filthy Frank was an ultimate person. Pink Guy was a legend, and Joji is a singer, a well-known singer.
I mean, I guess this is
Amazing.
more or less of
And here's
preference.
the thing.
To me, it's
here's the
he
thing,
squid bagged.
Toxa. He managed to accomplish all three of those, and he's not 30 yet.
Hey, Payne, Team Star's a douche because they fucking squid bagged.
to me.
But we can't say Mr. Beast
Hey,
is the
man,
best.
team.
To me, the guy's just weird.
Have you even listened to his songs? Like
They
his actual
taunted us.
songs?
Wait,
Okay.
squid bagging.
I just want you I just want you to answer this question that I'm about to give you right now, and Aeon probably knows the answer. Who has made me listen to Joji or Filthy Frank songs?
Not me, that's for sure.
That's big. Okay, I think it was mostly Aeon.
Yes, it was because of Aeon that I heard some of the songs.
I mean,
God fucking damn it, Aeon.
Hey man, it's culture.
Have you seen a prank, please?
Misty, even though I chose Team Star and Jess chose Team Star, choosing Team Star was a mistake.
Yeah, even Team Star is fucking unsportsmanlike as well too.
You know,
I'm so confused on whose team is the worst now, because you guys were roasting Mushroom and Star.
Well, no.
All
I'm
of
just
them.
saying, one fucking member on Team Star fucking teabagged us. Unsportsmanlike.
But
Oh, you
Splatoon
could
is
teabag
called
in
squid
Splatoon?
bag.
Yes.
Yes,
Technically,
but technically
yes,
it's called
in
squid
a way.
bagging.
I never knew.
Essentially, you mash
It's
a
called
button.
squid bagging. So basically, you for how the
Mash a button.
preference is,
You mash a button.
Inklings can go into ink, which they swim. But
Don't
if
even
you do it
explain
in
it.
the
Don't
fast
even
pace,
explain
it's
it,
basically
Ping.
like teabagging.
Don't even explain it. You essentially, Toxa,
No,
you mash a button.
I'm going to explain.
And the viewer should smash the like button.
Oh fuck's sake!
Let's not be those types of people.
Yo, one whole team's that fucking aerospray.
Oh yeah, I should probably add Delta to the description.
Bruh.
The fuck? You finna
He
leave out the
wasn't
guy who
here.
suggested that?
Well, yeah, to be fair, he wasn't here at first.
Yo, dog, the fuck? Like, you finna leave out the guy who
He
fucking...
wasn't here,
No.
okay?
Boy, he wasn't here.
Yeah, but he created the fucking
He
idea of having a
wasn't
channel.
here. He wasn't
streaming channel.
here.
You gotta give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Yes, give credit where credit is due.
In which
Also,
case, now it
Delta,
is due.
Do you
Yes.
do you deem this Splatfest the worst Splatfest out of them all? I deemed it.
No, this isn't the worst Splatfest. I mean, I'd say the most unique but eyebrow raising Splatfest is the Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
deemed this
Turtle
one
one.
the worst out of them all. I don't care about Final Fest. I was angry at Final Fest.
You know
in
what I
the
hate the
last
most?
day. But this
Wow.
this Splatfest, it managed to blow me into oblivion.
You want to know the best part? I was there
What's up?
to witness Payne's anger during the Final Fest.
He was there. He was there to witness my anger
Not-
unfold tenfold.
Not only was I was there to take it from him.
Basically.
He let it out on me.
It was during the time where multiple problems were hitting me in the goddamn face to the point where I just didn't care who I yelled at.
I swear to God, I fucking hated that Splatfest, and I hated it when I lost my fucking shit when Team Order got lost.
The SpongeBob versus Patrick Splatfest was the best one. Changed my mind.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
Shut up.
More people
Can't- you
trying to
can't
do
change my
the.
mind.
Oh yeah. I feel bad for the people that's doing the coin challenge. I bet they're breaking their back.
What the hell's a coin challenge?
Basically, for certain people that wants to play the competitive version of Slapfest, if they manage to make it to the top 100, they can be able to receive a special medallion for Mario's 25th anniversary with Splatoon logo on it. Basically, a coin.
Oh,
I could
I
go.
think
I could get that, but nah.
yeah.
Honestly.
Aren't you a Mario fanatic?
Nah.
Yes, but
No,
he
no.
doesn't want to suffer because of bad teammate.
I'm gonna go ahead and refer to a quote from the movie Cars. Okay. What would I care about a stupid coin?
Yep.
You gotta cite your sources, sir.
Oh my God, we lost to a fucking team of aerosprays.
You
Are
hate.
you
to see it.
shitting me?
You hate to see it. Let me
It's,
guess. They were all using booyah bombs.
it's just an empty cup.
Yes,
That's the
Dog.
worst out of all of them.
we just lost to a fucking whole team that uses short range weaponry, shorter than a fucking roller.
Oh dang.
That is the fact that I was playing. My teammates were consistent of rollers. Both of them dynamos, and one of them was an octo brush. And somehow we won.
Amazing.
Hey Spa, you should change the picture by now.
Wait, what picture?
Like change it up.
Picture on the stream.
Yeah.
Do we even
Wait,
have some royalty-free lo-fi background music?
So you're saying that I should add another picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, or didn't you say you were gonna remove it and then move it to another one?
No.
You did actually, and you actually recorded that.
I never
That's
said that.
there's people purposefully
actually did
throwing
say that?
10x matches for Team Mushroom. Probably the people who have played as long as Spring or Titus Splatfest.
My
Or
name's
people who trying
Spot.
to do the Mario 35th challenge anniversary coin challenge. Oh,
My name's Spot.
That's what I mentioned about the coin challenge. Like, still, it's stupid. It's pointless. I didn't even want to do it in the first place because I know I ain't gonna make it there. So what was the point?
Exactly, just like exactly, just like the quote from Cars. It's just an empty cup.
oh God!
Basically, and
One whole team's wearing headbands.
But are they wearing hats?
No.
Okay, don't get your interest or
Hopes up.
hopes up because. Are you expecting a team of yourself? Or a team of literal intention?
What?
No, I'm just gonna drop it.
Okay.
you know what? After this Splatfest, I'm gonna make a character. I'm gonna make what a douchebag in Splatoon would look like.
That should be a graphic design. Graphic design.
But
For-
yeah, I'm just gonna say this. This Splatfest has gave me nothing but anger and frustration to the point where it even outranks how angry I was during final. This is basically Final Fest, but actually, this is Final Fest number 2 for how angry I was.
What kind of grinds my gears about super jumps is that people don't accept death. When they
Yes.
basically just super jump away back to home base.
I mean, most people in
Times they
general just
even
don't
super
accept
jump the
death.
splashdown.
Well, the thing about
It just upsets me. It's just like, come the fuck back here, you cow.
the thing about super jumping back is that it's sadly a strategic thing in competitive Splatoon.
Strategic thing,
Yeah.
my ass. It won't make a fucking difference.
No, it's
It only
because
just made a
saves
small
time.
difference.
It saves time and it saves special meter.
I mean, if it makes him
Like
win,
if you have
then let it be.
splashdown and the enemies are pushing in, you can just jump right in there and then just slam them.
Hence why it's competitive.
Yeah.
Since when did you know Splatoon all of a sudden?
Faring used to be a competitive player. Now he's retired. Period.
Reject Splatoon.
Got his bragging rights though.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit about Splatoon anymore. That's why I dropped the game.
Exactly.
Splatoon 1.
Splatoon 1, eh.
Gosh.
The best for Faring. He was a Chad. Splatoon 2, he became a virgin.
Oh my god, all of these guys are using the same weapons as well too.
Amazing.
It's like if I'm playing with Maniacs.
I thought you were about to say it's like I'm playing with Cardiacs.
You just see a bunch of rollers.
You know what sucks even more? Some people actually dies when they do a super jump splashdown. They get canceled mid jump,
Mid jump.
or actually
All
mid
these
fall.
fuckers are using the same weapon. Like holy shit, I'm in a it's like if I'm in a fucking carousel of stupidity.
That wasn't the first time I was in a carousel of stupidity. Again, Final Fantasy. Looking at you. Fuck you, Final.
Yeah, now that I hear that, I'm already hearing Sephiroth's theme.
Really?
Final Splatfest, or no, not Final Splatfest. Fucking Superstar versus Super Mushroom, and then all of a sudden, just like we're gonna give a coin to the top 100 competitors. Sephiroth theme.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let us introduce ourselves, and then just like he has people in the down below, just like no, please spare us. We just want to play Splatoon normally.
Yes, let us play Splatoon normally, but no. What I had to deal with is dealing with the same teammates, losing against stupid people, and stupid teammates that can't
I'm
help
playing with
me.
Gummy Bear.
Equals anger issues. Well, developing anger
I'm
issues.
almost about to name myself Medic TF2 on the Switch.
Seriously.
Sorry. I'm just gonna
I'm
tell you this.
serious. Medic or heavy?
Even though I was holding in my anger, I was so mad to the point where in my head I thought I actually threw my Switch against the wall.
Good morning to you, laddies.
Oh my god. Like that was how angry
In
I
the
was.
background, he'll literally do that sound.
I was just so glad that I managed to subside my anger by going for somewhat of a walk or talking to Shelly. But also, just gaining that anger back is just not fun. Because I don't want to be a toxic person. I feel like Yep.
I need water.
I don't
I
think I
I
share
will
Go
have
get some water.
Water.
I don't think I
Some
share
good
any
water,
type
though.
of signs of being a toxic person.
Does Arrowhead count?
Yes, that is acceptable.
What about Dasani?
Disgusting.
Fiji?
Yes.
I mean,
Smart water?
that is sorry. That is sad
No.
to die.
Alright, so I'll drink some Dasani. Thanks.
Disgusting.
Dasani is good water!
Disgusting.
Water
Dasani
is
is
water!
If you can't taste the difference in water, you can't taste at all.
But what about Fiji water, man?
That is delicious water.
Volcanic rock, man. It's the best.
I'm like the Gordon Ramsay of water.
Oh god! All of a sudden, now we're gonna have the
Fiji
fucking
water
Gordon
is
Ramsay of
basically
rice.
the Gordon Ramsay of all waters.
Water.
We're all the Gordon Ramsay of something.
Stop.
I'm the Gordon
I
Ramsay of
mean-
water. Payne's the Gordon Ramsay of pizza. Freaking Aeon's the Gordon Ramsay of everything.
No,
Apparently, this man tries out everything.
no.
I am the Gordon Ramsay of pizza.
I thought he said he's the Gordon Ramsay of pica.
What is pica?
It's an eating disorder where people consume non-edible objects.
Are you saying I'm eating trash?
Yes. I'm talking stuff like spoons, forks, plates even, I guess.
What?
Wouldn't that rip your jawline?
Eating disorder.
Mostly your mouth?
What do you mean by eating disorder? Like,
They consume non-edible objects.
oh, Play-Doh.
Yeah, sure. If you want to use that in this
mean-
example.
I mean, all I kept seeing is older women eating dirt, eating sand, eating rocks.
What type of woman do you see?
Oh, dude.
The ones
Toxa.
in My Strange Addictions.
Toxa,
What is it?
Do you remember the robotics teacher from middle school?
Yes, I remember Satan. What about him?
I'm not gonna say his name on stream because I'm respecting his
It's
privacy.
Satan. Don't worry, it's Satan.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Satan.
Why is he Satan?
Well, I'll get to that in a bit, and this might even give you the picture. Okay, so I remember he said at one time that he would grab he would be talking about. Okay, no, right. He was talking about water at one point, all right, and how like
Mm-hmm.
you drink it, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What this guy does is he literally grabs a cup, and you know how like the exhaust pipe for some cars, they sort of like drip some, they have sort of have some water dripping out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy would literally grab a cup, fill it up with the fucking water that's dripping out of the pipe, and then drink it.
Literal Satan.
Even when other people see him doing this, he would just say, "What? It's water. You drink it."
You have no class.
This guy was literally my robotics teacher in middle school. I'm not going to say his name again.
Yeah, because privacy is very important.
Drinking water out of an exhaust pipe.
Why though? Why even put the effort to doing that?
Isn't it filled with gas?
Freaking just
I mean-
become the car at that point.
Hey, look, like, seriously,
Literally, he's a robotics teacher.
when it comes to access water from the exhaust pipe, isn't that like molecules of like gasoline that's already in the water?
24. Listen, man, I don't know how water works in the car, but okay. If you want to drink the water from an exhaust
Condensation.
pipe, if you want to drink the water from an exhaust pipe, that's all you. More power to you. It's like some.
I mean, if
fetish.
anything, we should get some
Yeah.
background context. He was in a war before.
God, dude.
This reminds me of the
What,
fucking
is he
episode where
schizophrenic?
Peter Griffin tries to make his own Red Bull.
I can come to think of right now is the Iraq War.
Oh no, he wasn't. He wasn't from this country originally.
Oh,
46, 47, 51.
Freaking, I hated his teaching though, because like he would literally teach us like soldiers.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
again,
Boo, 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 boo,
he
boo, boo,
was
boo.
a soldier.
Yeah, no kidding.
Half of the time I wouldn't even listen to him.
I would literally just pray beforehand.
I mean, literally, I think I remember me and a friend would just grab some PVC pipes and just fuck around.
Jesus.
To the point where somebody actually fucking broke a keyboard.
How?
You some crazy motherfucker.
Oh my god. This kid's
In certain, I don't know how, but in my school, some of the students that can go out of the rail can be able to break everything. One student managed to break an actual drawer from like the class. One other student managed to break a window in the solitary confinement room, which is called the therapy room. And I'm saying it in air quotation marks because it was mostly solitary confinement, not therapy. And also, they one student was so stupid they managed to piss in the fucking trash can. No, I shit you not.
The
Back in
fuck?
my middle school days, back in middle school, there was a student I know that was so brain-litted. He literally thought it was funny to piss in the fucking trash can.
What the frick?
I have no clue what was going on in his mind. But for some reason, he likes to harass my friend by stalking him and acting all creepy and pervy. I just hope. Thank goodness that he stays. He now stays away. my
Restraining
friend
order.
managed
Oh
to
yeah,
stay
going
away
back to
from
that
him.
whole PVC pipe thing, I should mention our school had a lockdown because of that. Because
I remember.
they assumed it was a bomb. So literally we had to go on lockdown and it was just chaotic.
Oh my god.
I
My
wish I
God,
was in
man,
your
shit,
school.
y'all.
Like it just
y'all
reminds me of the
fucking-
time. Wait, what?
No, go ahead.
Like that just reminds me of the time when I heard from a teacher how a kid brought in to school a Pop Tart in the shape of a gun and he got in trouble for that.
Jesus. That's basically
Reminds me of the
the
fucking
equivalent.
story that some kid got in trouble for bringing in a Nerf gun on a fucking Zoom class.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I remember that.
Wait, actually, something happened in the news. As I remember, back when Death Note was getting popular, one
Ooh.
weeb actually got like suspended
Oh,
from
yeah.
school because he brung a Death Note.
Dang. I
Yeah,
kind of want to know
Yeah,
the story on that now.
No, there was an actual story on how stupid it
bro-
was because teachers literally reacted to this wrongly.
A little story that Delta brings up was that he pissed on an emergency floor drain in his preschool.
Hey, he's just testing it out.
Alright. I want to say something real quick about the robotics class that we took. It was a little fun because we built like these little I want to say like hovercrafts. They were more just like
Civil machines.
these little underwater vehicles or something.
Was it made out of pipes?
Yes, it was made out of PVC pipes. So all
I was in that class for that.
yeah, like we threw in all the other kinds of contraptions. So the thing is, everybody gathered around and they actually had a race. Or not really a race. It was more like a time trial. So so to see how each team compares to each other. So everybody had their little vehicle, okay, and everybody had prior practice with the controller and how to drive it. But then you have me, who never even bothered to touch the controller. I was off in the library playing some cool math games or something. Until one of my team members actually came into the library, found me, and it was just like, "Hey, dipshit, aren't you gonna practice driving the damn thing?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll head over there right now." I never went there. So then it was time. Our team was up, and my team was just looking at me like, "All right, you're gonna get us like last place or some shit because you don't know how to fucking drive the thing." Guess what? I got the best record by a fucking millisecond.
What? You got what?
Never underestimate a gamer.
I got first place by 1 millisecond.
Nice.
How did the other students
That's
react? to
freaking
you?
amazing.
They praised me like I was a god.
You are a god in that class.
Oh my god.
God.
Like, and then like it was like some sort of big ass controller too, because there was like buttons everywhere or something. I don't remember how it was exactly laid out. I had no experience with it. First place.
All I remember was that there were switches on those.
Oh,
I'm gonna lie. Now I want to go. Now I wish I was at your school. At least experience.
Oh, we would have had a fun time.
like,
Ugh.
I think I remember them asking me as well, how did you know how to drive the thing? And my exact response was, it's just like Mario Kart.
Bruh.
That was my exact response. It was just like Mario Kart.
My gosh.
Dude, if we're gonna be
Somebody quote
okay,
that.
if we're gonna be
Please.
talking about school experiences, my school had a lockdown because some idiot thought some nut job thought it was a good idea to set fire off on the or to set a fire in the fucking toilet paper, which literally got our principal, unconscious.
God damn.
Oh, yeah. Remember when I mentioned about the said student that pissed in the trash can back in middle school? He was I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he was deranged or anything, but every time he just wants to do cow tipping. Like he always mentions about cow tipping and such. And there's some students in my school that actually injures my teachers. Like they ain't no they play no games, no way, no how. I'm just like, if one of these students go off, I'm gonna die.
Hey, can we
Nice.
just say though that we can agree that we love class clowns?
I'm pretty sure I was one of them.
But the class clowns that
Like, I'm talking about. Wait, I can't say his name. Never mind. Like, you gotta take it to a full-on extent to where the teacher goes along with it. English.
Here's the thing. I mean, here's the thing. With me and my best friend, cannot say his name, Like we were basically two peas in a pod within my class. What's funny is the fact that even though we distract each other consistently, we were the top tier students, the only top tier students, mind you.
Oh,
Like
dude.
even like out of the rest of the students in the class, me and that best friend was like the stars and get the best treatment. In fact, the best treatment was to getting free stuff, literally free Chick-fil-A.
Dang.
Tasty.
It was great.
Oh, Toxa, remember that one time when I brought my Switch over and like I think it was Toxa Verdict that took the games?
Yes.
Okay, so I brought my Switch over and put it on the lunch table so we could play games. And then, like, without me realizing, Toxa Verdict, aka me and Toxa Cardiac's friend, he snatched the little cases that had all the games in it, and I didn't even know. It wasn't until Toxa texted me in the middle of class, "Hey, why don't you check inside your little case? Your games are missing." I was like, "Wait, what?" So then, what we literally did was we excused ourselves to the bathroom just so I could get the goddamn games back. Literally, that's all we did. So it's like, Toxa. So like, I had to message Toxa when we were going to the bathroom so he could give me the games. And so I was like, "Hey, Teach, can I go use the bathroom? I need a." Yeah, obvious reasons. It was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "All right, thanks."
Time to take a piss.
And then me and him literally went into the same bathroom. It was just like, here, take your games, my man. I was like, yeah, thanks. Now, don't ever do that again.
Yeah, no, no. That wasn't me though. It was freaking Verdict that did that. But bro, I can't believe you didn't find out though.
I didn't realize because I was probably packing something away. I don't remember exactly what happened.
Not.
I didn't know. Think about it. I probably could have
unaware.
given it to you after school.
I mean, yeah, we live literally in the same street.
Exactly.
We're not saying where though. You're not getting that information.
Heck no.
I swear, if
Counteraction.
Mario was a Pokemon, his ability would be unaware.
It was at a good time too, cause like in my 5th period, we like genuinely did nothing. Me and can we just say first names?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so me and Tony basically messed around in that class.
Of course, you have to say Tony. So, wait, what would you guys even be doing in that class?
Freaking nothing.
Like, what was the subject?
This is advanced business class taught by. Oh, frick, I can't say his name. Never mind.
Bro, with Tony, you can't forget Tony.
It rhymes with riddle, or sounds similar to riddle.
I don't know anyone on campus with that name.
Frick, never mind then. Oh, anyways, the teacher's like, he's chill.
Yeah.
And like, he really procrastinates with our subjects.
Oh,
He,
wait.
like,
No, I know who you're talking about. I think I had him for a financial.
yeah. It's him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he freaking like he'll say we're gonna do things like a lot of things, but in reality we just do like one thing and that's it.
Yeah. Like,
and honestly, like, at sometimes it was kind of boring, but it's also kind of good because like I got to hang out with my boy Tony.
Mm-hmm. And then I hanged out with a friend who I no longer talk to because I don't consider him a friend anymore because he's a dick, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Understandable.
And whenever me and him were in the class and we weren't doing anything, or when the teacher wasn't like caring about what we were doing, because most of the time we were on our phones. So
yeah,
like half the time we would just be on our phone playing Brawl Stars or something, or just playing, and the teacher wouldn't give a shit. But even though he probably knew damn well that we weren't working, we still got our work done. I mean, there's a common thing with me there was a common thing with me in high school where I like, you have say there's a project, right? And it's due maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, or maybe the same day you're going to school. And the project was about finding the best deals on used cars and maybe a new one. So then my lazy ass, and this is a group project, by the way, so if I didn't do it, I would fuck my team over. So me being the dipshit that I was in high school, and I probably am right now, I only had that specific morning to get it done, and everybody else had like a whole week to do it. So all I did was just look up some random ass cars, pull up some prices, and then pull up some details. Just copy pasted it onto the presentation, just slapped it on there. And then I was like, okay, I'm probably not going to get a very good grade, but let's just go ahead and do this. And so I was called. So then the first day when we were supposed to present, our team wasn't called up. Well, actually, I think even when the presentations were due, I didn't even do it. So, essentially, I got saved because my presentation along with a couple of others were delayed to tomorrow, or like the next day we had like that specific period, and then that was the day when I actually started to work on the project. And so then my team was called up. My classmates didn't say shit because I'm the only one that did it, so they didn't know what to say. Guess what? One of the best presentations. Literally.
Wait, what?
So
what were you gonna say?
So like
Hey,
I spent.
How the fuck are you that lucky?
So like I spent less than maybe 3 or 2 hours working on the presentation, while every other person in the class had like a whole week to work on it. I only had 2 hours. Through 2 hours, 3 hours. Slaps and.
I was gonna say, was this the same teacher that you mentioned before?
Yeah, it's the same teacher.
Okay, I did.
No,
Because
fucking
I
no.
remember doing the same thing too with Tony.
So yeah, I just slapped some information onto the presentation, and then we were called up immediately. One of the best grades in the class, just from like 2 or 3 hours of fucking
Basically the
rushing the work.
equivalent. Sparring is basically the equivalent to Patrick Star. He's only a genius when he needs to be.
Yeah,
We have technology.
yeah. That's also a thing that that's also a thing that my what was it called? A physics teacher told me. Cause like there would be some times where there would be some times where I have those big brain moments where I would actually
Oh
act
yes, sir.
where I would actually act like an intellectual and say some actual logical shit. And then my physics teacher described it as a hidden intellectual. Cause on the outside you probably think I'm a dumbass, and yes I am a dumbass. But then there are those moments where I'm actually smart.
Like Patrick Star.
I've experienced it in I was about to say your name, but in English class for junior year.
Mm-hmm.
And generally, I was kind of surprised. Kinda.
Someone drew Joseph Stalin. Fucking Splatoon.
Amazing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in like your school.
Just imagine a random ass poster in school, just Joseph Stalin.
All right, my boys.
You know.
Fellow fiends, I'm gonna head out now.
Okay.
Alrighty, see ya, Pain.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Everybody say
Yes,
bye
yes,
to Pain.
Bye. I'm gonna sleep and think about graphic designing because that's gonna be my dream job, my eternal job, I guess.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Let me take a better look.
Bye.
Okay, get the fuck out of here. Alright, Pain's out of here.
Dang.
I'm kidding.
For me, every time in the textbook, there would always be like like an artistic picture, and what I would always do is try to outline the picture on like a separate piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
just to see how it turns out.
I remember we actually came across a picture of a blue marlin in a textbook.
Mm-hmm.
And then like we kept pointing it out to each other. Like I'm not sure who found it, me or you, but we would nonstop just flip to that page.
I know.
And then our teacher would be like, "What are you guys laughing at?" I was like, "Nothing." And then we got separated.
Gosh, dang it.
Although I think I was moved next to Grit. But
Oh, you
then,
lucky boy.
but then I also got separated from him.
Gosh dang it. Bro, I just wish school would be just a little bit more fun. Cause like there'd be people like you and me that would actually like do the work,
Mm-hmm.
but like
What the fuck, y'all? I mean, you saying you had more. You like y'all like honestly from hearing it from you guys, it sounds like y'all motherfuckers hadn't had the fun of it. I didn't have a lot of fun.
Oh, trust me, we had a lot of fun in high school.
oh yeah.
Like as friends, but like when we were in different classes, maybe not so much.
Yeah, honestly I wish like most of my classes had like at least like the good friends around me.
Yeah. So we're talking about blue marlins and shit. But it all immediately got better when we saw Boucher. He was like the god that
Oh
descended
my
to
gosh.
us.
Wait. Is that okay to say?
Boucher.
I just
Okay,
did
I
that.
guess it is.
Yes. Even though we're not saying his real name.
I guess. Freaking he separated us too.
Delta says, "Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I should say it. Yeah, no, I don't know if I
Private
should.
information.
Private.
Unless if he says it in the
Yeah,
stream
no.
chat, then that's up to him. Oh man, high school. There were the
I
good times.
wish I took that picture of freaking Boucher's portrait. It was just an outline of his faces around the portrait.
Yeah. Good times.
Forgot. I just wish we had more of those and less of freaking Nightmare.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure it was in senior year, and then also a bit in. Wait, hold on. Okay, so freshman year, how many classes did we have together?
Okay, we had math.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
English.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Bro. Okay, so
God damn.
I think that was it.
and then sophomore year.
Sophomore, I don't think we had any.
God, I don't even remember my sophomore year.
And then junior, we had two, which was English and honors pre-calc.
Yeah, honors pre-calc didn't go well. We don't talk about that.
That's shameful class. And then senior,
But hey, at least we met Jason.
yes.
I'm pretty sure Jason was like the inspiration for Eston.
Probably.
Although we also don't talk about Eston. He's dead.
No, he's alive.
No, he's dead.
Okay, well, I'm not going to talk about this in stream.
And then senior year, probably not.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
All we had was Rydell. That was relatable.
Yeah,
That's it.
we from like whenever we didn't have classes together, we always just sat around and lunch.
Yes.
And at the same table too, like every time the same table.
It's got to be the table.
The table.
I remember we were in like, so like you would exit through the outside for the lunch line,
Mm-hmm.
and there's these benches that were like at the lower. Forget, can't. It's by the soccer field actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was like right around there, and then we like originally we got kicked out because like freaking people kept leaving their trash, which was so annoying.
Yeah.
And like freaking, I missed that spot because like it was so close by, and it was practically like reserved VIP for us, you know. And basically, we weren't allowed there, so we just had to move to the spot where we usually sat at.
Yeah.
But you know, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, not at all. It's just a bit farther. That's it.
Mm-hmm. If anything, it's kind of a bit more private.
Yeah, because there's not as much people. There's not as many people sitting there because it's like all the tables are separated or something.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So it was essentially just our hood.
Yeah.
where time flies.
12 years gone.
I mean, I remember when I remember when I first started freshman year, and even the first year, even 6th grade in middle school.
Frick, let me try. Okay, I definitely remember 6th grade. I'm trying to see if I remember freshman.
6th grade, I was like the quietest kid in class.
No joke about it for me. I was definitely quiet. Okay, yeah, I definitely remember freshman year. Or first day freshman year.
Yeah. But like 6th grade, middle school, that was when we met.
Mm-hmm.
We met in like a avid class or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then freaking a friend of mine, he mentioned me about you, and I'm like, all right, let me go talk to this dude, see how he really is, and then I just freaking we had a connection.
It all started with a fucking fishing book.
Exactly.
It's a blue marlin.
It's a swordfish.
It's a blue marlin.
It's a swordfish.
It's a blue marlin.
It's a swordfish.
Blue marlin. End of story.
Yeah, don't you fucking schedule chess games?
Scheduled chess games.
Shit. I mean, I didn't think that'd be nerdy as hell.
Mm. But yeah, high school, middle school, and then probably, to me, forgettably, elementary school. I think the main reason. I think the main reason why I was quiet in in the first year of middle school was because like, or actually, what was it that? Yeah, it was definitely that. That was definitely why. Because elementary school, all the friends that, well, quote unquote friends that I had in elementary school, they weren't. I wouldn't really consider them friends. I would just be like, they would just be more like the guys that I hanged out with.
Mm-hmm.
They all went to a different middle school.
Yeah.
And then I was taken to a different middle school.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, well, shit, I don't got anyone to talk to, and I don't even know who all these jackasses are, so I'm just gonna stay quiet. That is until like probably one of the first few people, besides you, was Chucky. Chucky, okay.
Oh, Mr. Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, him. AKA
How did you guys meet?
I feel like it was just because we played a lot of games that we both enjoyed, and that's it. So like we sort of just like think of it as like me and you, but instead of like the fishing book, it was just games.
No, yeah, but was it in class or like lunch or just like after school or something?
Probably class. Although the weird thing was that I think I remember just me and him looking at each other, just like
just staring down.
Just hi.
Bro.
Hi, I exist. Thank you for acknowledging.
You know, I gotta say, his freaking stare is kind of creepy.
Yeah, because like, I even remember those times where he would just look directly at me. I was just like, "Can you stop?" But yeah, I think that's how we started meeting up with each other. Although nowadays we don't talk anymore.
I remember my first. Let's see. Okay, yeah, my first middle school friend that I've made that wasn't from elementary or anything.
Mm-hmm.
He was kind of weird. He freaking I had him for like, I think like half of my classes,
Mm-hmm.
and like he would like he knew I had those classes, so like he would come around me sometimes and he'd be like, he'd say my name in a weird way. I'm not gonna say my actual name, so I'm gonna say Toxa, and then he makes this weird face staring down at me.
What the hell?
And then I'll be like, "Hi, your name?"
I'd be like, if I were you in that situation, I'd immediately just be like, back the fuck up.
I mean, I just wanted to be friends with whoever, so I just didn't really mind. He didn't bother me. I just thought it was it was just weird, but an acceptable weird.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and everybody has a point where they're weird. Probably mostly in middle school.
Wait,
Donk.
frick. Oh, lost audio.
What do you mean?
Give me a sec.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I think I remember that one of my English teachers,
Oh, okay.
one of my English teachers from middle school. I think it was in 6th grade as well.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
I used to like the same fishing book that me and Toxa kept on joking about, and I know he's muted right now, but that same fishing book, the teacher actually looked at me and was just like, "What's so interesting about fishing? I think it's the most boring shit ever." And I was just, and I just sat there like, okay, can I just enjoy my fishing book? That was like it was honestly awkward just for the teacher to say that fishing was the most boring thing ever. I mean, yeah, everybody has their personal opinions, but like, yeah, like can like maybe take it a bit more lightly.
My freaking headphones died. Now I have to be on my phone.
Oh, the shit.
So what did you guys talk about beforehand?
I just explained how like my English teacher, how they said that like fishing was the most boring thing ever because they saw me reading my fishing book.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of fishing. I'm not a fan of fishing, Delta. Apologies.
I've never gone fishing.
Plot twist: Aeon was my English teacher.
I'm assuming this is the part where Delta comes in and yells, come to where I live."
No, he's gonna put a Mr. Fish statue outside your door.
Yes, beautiful.
He's gonna T-pose. He's gonna assert dominance.
He's gonna have a vibrator too.
Vibrator in hand. No, is there anything else to talk about at this point?
I mean, I feel like it should be. I think this is pretty good for it to like end off.
The first podcast of the new channel.
Yes, sir.
Aeon,
My
Misty.
God, Delta, I'm not gonna say that. Assert dominance with a ballpoint, but not the other.
So, Aeon, Misty, Delta, anything you want to add to the last bit of the stream or podcast?
Wait, are you? Wait, are we on the phone?
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's pretty late,
Wait,
too.
are we? It's not a yes or no.
It's pretty late, and I guess this is a good time to end it off.
Yeah. Sure.
A good 2 hours, right?
Yep.
That's good.
Okay. So, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the first podcast of the I Don't Even Know channel. If you wanna watch all the other podcasts that we've done, head on over to my channel. They're all on there. There's also a couple streams I did on my own. And yeah, that's really it. I'm not gonna ask you to like and subscribe.
Hold on. I've also did some streams on my end as well too. So if you want to go check them out, check out my channel.
Yeah, and Toxa, if you wanna insert yourself a little here.
I did one stream.
Okay. No. Plot twist. He has more streams on his channel if you want to go check them out.
I meant for a podcast.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, everyone I do stream.
Yeah, these two also have a couple podcasts that they hosted, in which I couldn't. So yeah, go check those out. And that's really it. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna ask you to like or subscribe because do that again. Do that at your own will, if you
But
wanna.
thank you for watching and taking your time to like view us.
Thank you for watching. We hope you also weirdly had the same experiences as we had. And yeah.
And with
Have a
that,
good nights.
and with that, remember, Mario watches us from below.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
All right. See you guys later. Peace.
Adios.
Truth.